for betas, and right after start, there's a new home screen entrance. This was in the last beta. By the way, guys, I know I was gone for a long time. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, but yeah, we're back now with beta video. Going after actually, I think four new betas, three previous, and the one from today. So yeah, let's go into the beta. Uh, if it lets me go in. Yeah. So 1.17.0.54. So yes, we're in the 1.17 betas now. So infested variants of Deep Slate can now be found in the extreme hill biomes. Dispensers can now dispense a patterned snow block using a patterned snow bucket. Updated the texture of several blocks and items. Experimental toggle. Minecarts and chests also appear in mineshaft's at -Y. Um, experimental toggle strongholds will be more hidden in larger caves. So it's time to move on to what's it called? The game. Yeah, let's move on. I think it's time to go over the features actually. So this is also not the last beta because this video took a really long time to make for some reason. Because like it took like 6 tries to make this video for some reason. So the files for the original video kept on getting corrupted. And like I couldn't use it again. So hopefully I just downloaded the old screen recorder because I think we had to start using this one again because I think there's something wrong with the other one that like kept on doing it. So let's just read the features. New cave generation and new order serialization. So the cave generation is it's pretty awesome. It came to Bedrock 3 weeks ago. It's been really nice. There's cave generation. Also, in that beta, they also added clarity in the water, so now you can actually see really visible in the caves. They also did it to the lakes in the next beta, because it didn't make sense that cave water was more brighter than river water. So yeah, this is the aquifer. Inventory organized, because I don't know if you remember, everything was around the place last time. Like, look, the cobbled these plates now there. There's also some new blocks that we're gonna go over soon. Book of Axolotl is here now because before it was in natural. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, we got like the most recent iron texture because last time I think it was a little bit outdated. Still the old iron texture. Oh sorry, okay. Speculation ice caves, I don't know about that yet. I don't think about that anymore because I don't know if it's still in the beta. If it does actually still get added though, I'll put a photo right there to show you. But I don't know if it's still gonna get added. So, let's just move on to the next feature. Um, okay, raw ores. These are a new feature from a while ago. Wait, we need to put in survival first though. So let's just put ourselves in survival. I think I did it wrong. There you go. That worked. So yeah, raw ores. We got raw iron, raw gold, raw copper. In the most recent beta, they got new textures. So you're probably wondering, what is raw iron, like raw copper, raw gold? And how do you get it? Well, before, you guys remember, like when you broke ores, it would drop the entire block. Now, since like there's two variants, it fixes ore inventory organizing. So before you would have two variants of iron, two variants of copper, two variants of gold in your inventory. But now they just drop the entire thing. They just drop one piece. Not like deep slate raw ore or normal raw ore. You could use this. It's the same. You're gonna use the same exact tools that I would use to break it in the first place. But also, by the way, copper now drops. In most recent beta, it now drops 3 to 4 pieces of copper. So yeah, got raw iron. It's also fortunate. Oh, I meant silk touch it. So if you still want the blocks, you can get the blocks. And they work just like what they did like before. You just put the raw ore in there. Get the ingot. Also, if you really wanted to, you could just do the same thing with the block. But there would be no point because there's actually one reason why there's no point in doing that. You can fortune it. Wait, oh, it's in there. Okay, that's. He's got. Look, we're literally like at 25 just from breaking like 8 blocks. If we were in, if they didn't drop more ores, and like they didn't drop more than 3 or 4, we would only be having like 8 copper right now. But now since you can fortune it, it's very nice because you get multiple. By the way, this also works with gold. I just didn't show it yet with the gold. Silk touch. They work just like the old ores. It's just that they just drop raw ores instead, which is pretty neat because they I don't know, they just give you more ore, so like that's gonna be pretty nice. It's a really cool feature. So the bean blocks, aka the raw ore blocks. So these blocks are supposed to look like a clump of the raw ores, which you could kind of see. Oh look, there's that. You can see little like chunks of it. Oh, wrong. That's wrong. There you go. They're messed up a bit. Okay then. The iron, raw iron block kind of looks like cobblestone, but like a different tone. That's kind of cool. And the gold block kind of just looks like corn, but it's still cool. Not a bad block. And if you wanted to make a raw ore block, you would get raw ore in a 3x3 formation and crafting table grid. So like this, you see like right here in the corner, I'm tapping. It would be like this in the crafting table. Then you end out with one iron block. It's pretty cool. I don't think you can smelt the raw iron block though, sadly. Oh, by the way, let's check on the copper. Yeah, we got 17. Oh, yeah, speaking of copper, they changed it back to 9 blocks since you could get so much copper so quickly. Was there a crafting table? I don't know if there's a crafting table. I don't think there's a crafting table now. Kind of needed one, but it's kind of gone. Okay, I got wood in here. I'll just make a crafting table. So, like this. This is how you would make a raw ore block. You could do that with raw copper, raw iron, and I'll say just raw gold because I just did it. Next feature, amethyst. Amethyst is a new gem. There has not been any gem in the game yet. Well, obviously except for like emerald and diamond, but they like still like kept the ore, like the ore, like how do you get ores? But now like these are just like a new type of thing because they don't really count as like ores because they don't like act like ores. Because ores would like come in a block and drop stuff. So we got a bunch of new amethyst blocks. So we got these little things, the little ones, the really little ones. You actually need to silk touch them if you really want them. Like the large amethyst bud, small amethyst bud, medium amethyst bud. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's just another medium one. I'll just put it down there. And yeah. But if you don't do that, it'll just break. So here, this is the amethyst block. Oh crap! I need a break. Yo. They also like make a lot. They make new like really like they make cool sounds. Kind of sounds like wind chimes. So you got the amethyst block. You don't need silk touch for that. This is actually the amethyst, but this is right here is where you get amethyst what's it called? You get amethyst shards from. So what do? You break it. It will drop some amethyst shards. Let's get some more. But the thing is, you actually fortune them, so you can do this. I got 12. 12 from one amethyst shard. That's a lot. And you're probably wondering, I don't know, you might not be wondering this, but how do you get amethyst? So, that's where the amethyst geode comes in hand, which we'll go over that over there. The amethyst geode would have amethyst blocks side of it, and amethyst budding, which would grow amethyst from the side like this. So, but the thing is, there's a catch with it though. It's like a spawner. You cannot take it with you at all. You have to go to this amethyst geode if you really want amethyst. Because look, you cannot silk touch it. It just breaks. Just like a spawner. You can never silk touch it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, let's move on to the spyglass. So the spyglass, is pretty much a telescope. So you'd grab it. By the way, this is how you make it in the crafting table. 1 amethyst at the top, 2 copper ingots at the bottom. So what would you do? You would hold on your screen if you're on mobile. Probably like right click if you're on computer. Same thing with on console. So you do this. Look, you can see the detail from the lantern right there. But when you do this, you can barely see it. Let's put that there and back. Let's put it back. Tinted glass. Tinted glass is pretty cool. So you might be wondering, what's the point of tinted glass? Isn't there stained glass? Isn't it just like stained black glass? Actually, no, it isn't. So, wait. Let's get some more tinted glass. Oh, but yeah, by the way, this is how you make tinted glass in the crafting table. Glass in the middle, and 4 shards, amethyst shards covering it. So, what this would actually do, it actually blocks out any light from coming in. So look, it's pitch black in here. There's no light level at all in here. Yes, you can see through it, but what's it called? No light could get in at all unless you break it. And the cool thing is with tinted glass, it doesn't break. You don't even need to silk touch it. You could just break it with your pickaxe, even with your fist. Actually, you'll still drop it. I don't know if that's a glitch or it might be because most of the amethyst. I mean, most of it's amethyst, not glass, which is more I think amethyst might be more durable, so that's why it doesn't break on like just hitting it. So here we got some more cool features. Here we got new stone, 3 new stones. So we got calcite, which is a pretty cool block, tough, and smooth basalt. So you can see right here, this is calcite, this is smooth basalt, and this is tough. So there's actually 2 ways to get tough. The first way is going to the nether and getting basalt and destroying it in your furnace. So let's just wait for this to hurry up. Look, there we go, smooth basalt. And the second way is by the amethyst geode, which we're going to go over right now. So you would be mining and you just find an amethyst geode like we see right here. By the way, here's the amethyst budding that's growing out the amethyst. You can see, here's all the amethyst blocks. This is where like their natural habitat is. I'll say this glowstone isn't generate. I just put it there because it was kind of dark. But here, look, there's calcite, which is the the center layer. I meant the middle layer, and the outer layer is smooth basalt, which is the second way to get smooth basalt. So now we're gonna move on to another feature, which is dripstone growth. Dripstone growth is pretty cool. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So what I was supposed to do, so you go up here, put water bucket there, and oh, already, it's dripstone growth. What would happen? You would need to put water above the dripstone, and it would grow the size of this one and the one up here. So let's go in creative because the next features we have to be in creative for. Okay, let's go to creative. Okay, we're in creative now. And what we're gonna do is put the tick speed really high up so time goes by fast. So let's watch it. While it's going, you'll wait for it to work. I might put a time lapse right here. Actually, before we, so actually, I don't know if I said this at any point, but the update's getting split into 2 parts. In the first part, we'll get all the blocks and mobs. But I think except for the warden, because they said the warden was gonna be like a full. It needs to be the full package with like a deep dark. So it might just only be the other stuff. But the second part will bring the warden, like all the biomes and the cave generation. I don't know if they added I think they only added the cave generation in the betas. so we know what it looks like on Bedrock. So yeah. Will it be faster? I don't know. I don't. It should grow soon. Guys, it's taking a while, but it pretty much happened. So like it's kind of obvious what would happen. So what would oh, it just did it right now. Let's see if the other one doesn't. If it doesn't do it, I'll just show you what it does. You can kind of see what it does. You would like do that. It'll just keep on growing like that. Like keep on going until like it became this height. So yeah, that's how skull growth works. Speaking of, I mean it's not skull. Why do I keep on saying skull? I meant dripstone. Let's get speaking of all this stuff. That gave me an idea. I don't think I ever ran over this, but they actually fill cauldrons. Okay, I'm gonna turn tick speed back to normal because it's really weird when it doesn't work. Okay, it's fixed now. Apparently, they now fill it also faster in the most recent beta. By the way, the tick speed is normal right now, so it's growing pretty fast. It's going pretty fast now. Okay. Should be done soon. What if I make it like more longer? Like that. Let's like put it right there. Okay, it's taking too long. So what would pretty much do? You'll do this pretty much. Okay. You'd also do the same thing for water. Also, by the way, speaking of cauldrons, if you put a cauldron in a snow biome, it will get filled with powdered snow. So yes, you can also put powdered snow in these cauldrons. So let's get the powdered snow. I don't think I picked it up yet. So where's the powdered snow? Right there. And there you go. Powdered snow. Look at. Can you fall in it? Yep, you can. This could be nice for a trap, I think. Actually, no, I don't think it does the freezing effect in there. Okay, so let's move on to some of the next features that I was talking about. So there's new text in the most recent beta. There's new textures for the clock and the compass. They look a lot shinier now, like the iron. Oh yeah. Also, I forgot. They also added lush caves. Surprisingly, I wouldn't think they would add it yet, but they did. Surprisingly, so it actually works pretty good. It's not like messed up in it at all. Like yes, it is messed up a little bit. Like Y0. I mean, not. I meant Y64. -64. I meant. But besides that, it works pretty fine. Looks like the lush caves. It looks how it should be. The particles work. Maybe a bit too much vines. Yeah, I think that there's a bit too much vines. I feel like they should chill on that. There's a bit too much. It's a bit much. And we got like a little aquifer down here. The aquifers are like the caves filled with water. Just so you know. By the way, the mobs, they also generate down here. Let's see if we can find any. I've seen axolotls generate. Well, I don't see any right now, but did see some earlier. I don't know what happened to them all. I think they might have despawned. But yeah, that's pretty much the lush caves. They generate in the new beta. Also, like in the more recent betas, they took out a lot of stuff experimental. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So you can just be playing the beta and you'll just see some of the stuff. I think the lush caves might be out of experimental, but I don't know. Don't have my word for that because I don't know for sure. So yeah, there's a little bit more features left that we have to go over. So I think this is the out. This is like how we exit. I think, right? I don't know. Where am I now? I don't know. Oh. You know what? I don't think it should really matter that much because I don't know if we're gonna even go back down there. But just in case we do, I'll cover it up. Okay. So this is what we gotta go over. So you're probably wondering, how do I get the blocks in survival in part 1 since they're not gonna generate in the caves? I think the gypsums will generate. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I think they might generate. The Amethyst geodes, though, they for sure generate in part 1 because they announced that. That's like the only thing that, like, the major thing that generates in part 1. But, so how, you're probably wondering, how do you get, like, the moss blocks? Uh, oh no. I think they all despawned. I think everything despawned. Oh, that's so annoying. I had so much, and like, I had so much stuff out, and they're all, like, gone. I think they all despawned. Oh, that's so annoying. What are they? Are they invisible? Oh, it's all despawned. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. So what I was gonna show there was, so they're the wandering traders in the part 1. They're gonna be useful because you could get trades for them. For like rooted dirt, like rooted dirt. Please don't be the same exact thing. I'm kind of mad because I kind of had them all. I had different stuff. This one has drip leaf. I think it's only the small drip leaf. So you can make parkour maps. So, this one has the dripstone, pointer dripstone. It's nice. Oh, sorry. Oh, crap. That one has the pointer dripstone. Let's see if we can get one that has moss. No, not moss. Please get moss. Yeah, moss. So yeah, moss also. So yeah, I guess I did work out pretty good because they still have. I got all the same trades. So yeah, luckily it didn't take as long as the first time. Cause for the first time it took like a good 10 minutes to get them all ready. So let's go off like the last features. Let's get rid of all the stuff out of the hotbar. So now you can actually grow any type of tree. Obviously, except for like the nether ones, probably. On top of moss. So let's say some moss right there. You can barely see. You can barely tell the difference. There you go. Tree grew on moss, but after you do that, it turns to dirt. I'm pretty sure this works for any. Yeah, this works for any type of one. I think even the like the big trees. What are they called? Dark oak. Yeah, the dark oak trees. They should work for them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, also bone meal. It makes a noise now. It makes a little crunching noise. Can I put my volume up? Okay, yeah, it should be all the way up now. I might have to increase the volume a bit. It makes a little crunching noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hopefully you can. That's a new bone meal noise. I'll lower my volume a bit. It's a little bit loud. Okay. So now, also, bees can actually get pollinated from flowering azaleas and the flowering azalea leaves. Because they have flowers in them, mostly. So you can see that they're going to get pollinated from this. Yep, that one just got pollinated. That one got pollinated. Lastly, well, actually not lastly. Um, there's also infested deep slate, which would spawn under extreme hill biomes, which is also I think the new mountains also, because that kind of counts as a mountain. Because it obviously it's like actually looks like a mountain. So there's defensive deep slate. It's just like deep slate, just obviously it would also spawn swordfish, and it would be harder to break. They take like 2 times the amount to break stone that they would normally be. And also it would be even worse because deep slate even takes longer to break than stone. So you guys are probably wondering what those noises are. It's actually the goats. The goats now have their actual noises. Before they just sound like vexes. You know what vexes are? Like those little flying things that the Volkers spawn. So there's goats. Actually, they could be let free. There's really nothing. I was just doing this because I was trying to get a new variant of goat called the screaming goat, which is a rare type of goat. It's like the pink sheep, but it still looks like a goat. The thing is, it's more like aggressive. Like it would ram into you a lot more, and it like has different sounds. Like screaming goat. Well, that was the screaming goat. It was kind of scary, the noises. Uh, but that was pretty much it. And the last like betas that I missed, it was a lot of stuff. Actually, because the cave generation was a big beta, I just couldn't go over it at the time. So I hope this file doesn't get corrupted. If it doesn't, I'll say this would be on YouTube already. So if it's out, it's out. So that's pretty much it, guys. Um, goodbye, guys. Don't forget to share this video. If you, to people like who want to know more stuff about the betas, and yeah. So yeah, don't forget to like this video. Peace.